everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I have lost over 100 pounds following a ketogenic diet. On my channel you will find a variety of things from keto recipes, keto meals, what I eat in a day on keto, some protein, sparing modified fast recipes, and a little bit and everything in between. So I hope you enjoy my content here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Considering subscribing as well too. I would love to have you join the family. And for everybody that is returning, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another topic video. I love doing these because I feel like there's not a lot of YouTubers on their weight loss journey that provide information and the realism that some of these videos that I share include. So I have shared a lot of these videos. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I think I've done 2 or 3 now, and I really find them actually helpful and therapeutic for myself. That these things, you know, are sometimes what we experience on our weight loss journey. And I want you to realize that when you experience these things, it is 100% normal. And all of the feelings that you feel, or you know, the thought of addiction that you think you may have as being a food addict, those are all like really real emotions that you are feeling, and you know yourself best, right? I am by no means a doctor. I go by from what I have feeling and what I have felt, being 240 pounds and having a constant of yo-yo dieting throughout my whole entire adult years. I am 45 years old now, and I have had a weight problem ever since pretty much I left home when I was 18, 19 years old, and throughout my adult life. I have completely done the yo-yo diets throughout my whole entire life. And it is a struggle. It is 100% a struggle. Even still to this day, it is a struggle with myself. But I want to go over a topic of, I won't mention where I seen it or who shared it, but I have been seeing a lot of don'ts on various, you know, avenues, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And, you know, a lot of content creators or, you know, figures that we kind of look up to as being keto sometimes share a lot of I consider it to be a lot of negativity. Now, everybody is different. This is just from my outtake, and the reason was it was kind of bashing a dirty, lazy keto. And I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that 100%. Everybody is at different stages in their journey, and myself included. I have lost over 100 pounds by implementing clean keto, dirty keto, lazy keto, like alternate day fasting, protein sparing modified fast days. I have implemented a lot of things during the last 3 years of this whole weight loss journey while being on keto. I have done a weight loss journey for the last, 25 years, but we're talking, well, I've started keto. And I want to share with you, if you are doing that, and if you are doing and following a dirty, lazy keto. Now, if you don't know what dirty, lazy keto is, first of all, let me get into that. I want to explain what dirty, lazy keto is. So dirty, lazy keto or dirty keto, let's go over one and then the other. So dirty keto is eating keto approved foods that necessarily aren't whole foods. Okay, so that would be like your processed foods, your hot dogs, your, things that are just kind of processed in one form or another. So your Quest chips, your things that have sugar alcohols, all of those things, I probably admit it's like 80% of the things that I eat and I enjoy, and that I have still been successful with losing over 100 pounds, are classified as dirty keto. Lazy keto is when you're just following your carb count for the day. You're not really keeping track of your macros, or, thinking of your meals and figuring out your macros that you have in that meal in order to get a total tally, in order for you to be on your journey and to be meeting all of your macro goals. You're not following that, but you are sticking to 20 carbs or less. Okay, that is a lazy keto in my eyes. You can do your research, you can look it up. This is just kind of how I feel and what I've always felt lazy keto has been and dirty keto has been. the majority stuff on my channel and what I have done in order to lose over 100 pounds, I am telling you right now, has been dirty keto and occasionally lazy keto. I am being 100% honest with you. I will always be honest on this channel because it is my weight loss journey. I don't know any other journey other than my own and the things that I have experienced while being on keto. And I have successfully have lost that weight while doing a dirty keto, a lazy dirty keto in some occasions. Especially right now, I am really not following, since my whole experiment in February of doing 1 meal a day and, you know, getting back to 2 meals a day in the month of March, I have not followed. I have been doing daisy, that should be a new word, daisy keto. That is dirty, lazy keto in one word. I love that. But I have been doing dirty, lazy keto for the month of March. I have been. And you know what? I still have lost about 3 pounds in the month. I still have lost 3 pounds in the month of March, even doing a dirty, lazy keto. I have not been keeping track of my macros like I should. I have not been eating the cleanest keto foods like I should. And you know what? Throughout my keto journey, it has never been that way for me. I have never stayed on track as clean keto for the whole duration that I have been following keto. It's in my eyes, it's just not sustainable for me. It is not sustainable for me to be eating those clean keto foods 31 days out of the month. That is not for me. I don't want to be restricted to doing that. And that's just how I feel. Everybody has their own opinions. But what I definitely want to go over is that other content creators or other people that we look up into and other people that we look up to in the keto community, you know, they will bash things like sugar-free Jell-O. You know, I still eat that. I have eaten that with my homemade whipped cream on the top as a quick snack. I have eaten that even through Weight Watchers. Like, it was just a low-calorie, easy snack. Does it have the best ingredients? It definitely doesn't. Does it kind of satisfy that little like sweet tooth maybe for 10 calories? Yes, it does. Will it be something that I will probably eat again in the future? Yes, it will be. Do I have it every day or even every week? I can't even remember the last time that I had sugar-free Jell-O. It's been that long. But to be bashing something like that to us who are following a keto diet and that have food addictions and have weight loss issues and have been fighting this battle for 25 years of weight loss. And the direction that you're going in is telling them that sugar-free Jell-O is a no-no and never have it again on your weight loss journey while on keto. No, I do not agree with that whatsoever. You know what? I think most people that follow a diet, just anybody not even following a diet, know the difference between good food and bad food. Do you not? Do you know the difference between good food and bad food? I know I do. I know that a piece of chicken, a piece of baked chicken compared to, you know, a bag of Quest chips, you can kind of figure out for yourself which is going to be the better idea and the better meal choice, the better food choice on keto, right? You know the difference, right? I know you know the difference. And you know what? I feel like that's kind of common sense. Does that stop us from eating the Quest chips? It doesn't me. That's another thing I haven't had in a very long time is Quest chips, but I'm just using examples, okay? You know, and there's a lot of things that do say keto that are labeled keto are granted, they are not good for you. They have a bunch of additives. They have maltodextrin. They have, you know, food colorings. They have dyes. They have all of these things that we are trying to avoid, and we are trying to improve our overall health while being on keto and on this journey. But for those of you that are starting keto and are starting at whatever weight you are starting at, you know, I will never bash somebody or talk down to or belittle you for eating a dirty keto lifestyle or a lazy keto lifestyle. I will never do that. I do suggest, as a keto coach, I do suggest starting out with whole keto foods because we are learning. We all started somewhere, and we have to remember that we all started somewhere. Think about your starting weight, depending on what stage of weight loss you were in. Think about how hard it really was to grasp the keto diet. Think about how it was hard to figure out reading the labels on a keto diet when you're grocery shopping. You know, we need to kind of think of all of these things in mind and realize that people do have common sense. People do have common sense, and they know what foods are good for them and what foods are bad for them. But you know what? We all still want a little bit of the bad food, right? You know, it's just human nature. And, you know, for myself, that is a lifelong decision that I made when I reached my goal weight, or I'm close to my goal weight, finding the maintenance balance where I'm at today. But that was a decision that I made long ago, that I would never, ever in my life again be so strict on myself for me to revert back to my old ways, my binging ways, my eating fast food 3 meals a day. I wanted this to really be a lifestyle change. Now, if your lifestyle change involves eating clean keto foods for the rest of your life, that is amazing. If your lifestyle change includes eating 80% clean keto and 20% dirty keto, that is amazing. You know, I talk a lot when I do these videos about being supportive, and being in a weight loss journey has got to be the most vulnerable journey that a person has been on. And I know for those of you who are watching, most of you are probably here for weight loss, for your keto diet. And it is the most vulnerable position that you can be in because there is so many temptations that you have on a daily basis. We have to eat. We have to eat. That is one thing for sure in this world, is we need to eat. We need to eat every day. And we need to make those choices every day. And if those choices include something that is dirty keto, you know what? That's a win. That's a win. That is a choice that you consciously made to try to make the best decision while being on keto and not going off the rails and resorting back to your old ways. Okay? I want you to remember that. I want you to keep that in mind and remember that. I feel it is so important, and whatever type of journey that you were on, clean keto, dirty keto, lazy keto, you know, a whole food, carnivore keto, it all works. It all works, right? Okay? Please remember that. I share a lot of these videos on here to, you know, not to take those suggestions to heart, okay? Take them as suggestions. Everybody has their opinion. Take them as opinions. Don't take it to heart, and don't say, you know what, in order for me to be successful, I need to not eat the sugar-free Jell-O. You know, just don't take all that to heart. You know what, you figure out what works for you. Every single person on this earth, on this keto journey, is different. Me included. I'm sure there is not one person that is the same of what I ate and what I have been eating to be successful on this weight loss journey. Probably will not work for any one of you. And that is just the truth out there. So, you know, we all are capable of making our own choice. We all have our own mind. And I want you to just take that into consideration next time that you feel guilty about eating something that is dirty keto, or having that hot dog, or, you know, whatever, the Quest chips, or whatever that might be. Please don't feel guilty. We are all just on this journey trying to do our best. And, you know, if anything, you are on this journey, your own journey to be successful. You are on your own journey, okay? So I wanted to get this video out there because it really is disturbing to me on how, you know, it's coming across maybe to some people. But I wanted to get this out there and to let you know that you are on the right path. You keep on doing you, boo, as they say. And I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for coming this far, for starting your weight loss journey, and to continue with your weight loss journey and have that determination every day to be successful. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.